Hey there, how's it going? davidinark here. Today I'm going to talk about how to download mods from World of Mods. And I know I've said this in the past that I would never do this again. We're doing it. All right. So when you go to worldofmods.com, click on BeamNG drive. That will take you here. Don't click on any of the ads. None. Don't click on any of these ads. Okay. Scroll down and you can find the vehicle you want. All right. You can browse through it. You can search however you want to find it. I'm just going to grab this Corvette. When you click on the mod that you want, it's going to take you to another page. When it takes you to this page, do not click over here. Do not click over here. Do not click this big thing in the middle. Do not click the ad at the bottom of the page. As a matter of fact, what we're going to do is scroll down. You'll notice that there are images of the vehicles. Some of them have this, some of them don't. Don't worry about it. You're going to keep scrolling down. As you scroll down, you're going to see a big download button. Usually it's blue, but it could be another color. Notice right above that is an ad that might say download, blah, blah, blah. Don't click the ad. Just don't. Okay? You have this button here, whether it's blue, green, red, yellow, orange, it doesn't matter. Whatever color this big button is right here, do not click it. Instead, right below that, you see download the zip file without the installer. And I'm going to blow this up super big on the screen. You can see right here. That is what you click. So I'm going to click the zip file without the installer. Now, once you do that, you see a whole bunch of other ads pop up. Don't click that. 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 None of these. You'll see here, it is doing a countdown timer, waiting for you to sit here and wait for the download. Click here to start the download. This is the button to click. When you click that button, you'll notice that when the file comes up, it ends with zip. If for whatever reason you click and it does not end in zip, start over. That means somewhere along the lines your mouse clicked in the wrong place. So you have a zip file. It's going to go to downloads unless you have somewhere else that you download stuff. Okay. I'm going to save it to my downloads. Once you have it downloaded, I'm going to click on the little up arrow at the bottom and I'm going to show in folder. I'm going to right click on that file and I'm going to copy it. And once I copy that, then I'm going to go into BeamNG. And when I launch BeamNG, this is the easiest way to get here. Okay, I'm going to manage user folder and I'm going to open that in Explorer. That takes you directly to the current version of BeamNG's file folder. I'm going to double click mods, right click anywhere in a white space and paste. And now I have the Corvette in the folder, in the mods folder. Now at the bottom of my screen, I can go back to BeamNG. I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to launch the game. All right, once you launch the game, at that point I can go into vehicles and somewhere in here I should have my Corvette Z06 in the list. All right, but you will notice I do not have my Corvette in the list, right? So I'm looking here. Do you see it? I don't see the Corvette. Just making sure I don't see Corvette anywhere. Okay, so that means that the mod is either not enabled or it's messed up. So I'm going to go to mods and let's just see Corvette, description unavailable, and it is currently active, right? So that means something is wrong with this zip file. So I'm going to quit the game. Okay, when you get out of the game, it should bring you back to the mods folder. If not, then just find your way back to your mods folder. And we've got the Corvette zip file here, or whatever file you downloaded. You're going to double click on it. When you double click on it, you're going to see there are a whole bunch of README files, and there's another folder in here that says copy to folder. You're going to double click on that folder. There'll be an unpacked. You want to double click that. And then there is the Corvette mod folder. Double click that. in here you will see 2 folders in this case. Yours may be different. You may have other things in here. The idea though is to get into the folder where ultimately there is a vehicles folder. All right, so I'm going to select both of those and I'm going to copy those, come back to my mods folder. Then I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste those directly into my mods folder. Now, when I paste those into my mods folder, I now have these 2 art vehicle folders, right? So I want to make sure that only those 2 are selected, and we're going to right click, send to compressed file. When we do that, it is going to create a new folder. In my case, it used the word art because that was the first folder that was listed, but that's not what we want to do. In fact, I'm going to rename it as vet ZR1, I think is what it is, right? So yeah, vet ZR1. Okay, so now I have a zip called vet-ZR1. Then the next thing I need to do is I need to delete the art folder, and I'm just going to click on it, and I can right click and delete, or I can just click on it once and hit the delete key. I want to get rid of this vehicles folder, and I also want to get rid of the original Corvette ZR1 C6 zip file. Okay, so now I should just have my vet zip. So now I should be able to go back into BeamNG, and once I'm in BeamNG, I go to vehicles, and now we see I have my Corvette mod available. So now I can pick whichever one I want, and I can tell it to spawn in a new vehicle, and there we go with the Corvette mod. And just to show that it works, it is working beautifully, or as beautifully as a mod works from World of Mods. There we go. Beautiful. Crashed a Corvette. All right, so there you go. That is how you install a mod from the World of Mods website. Got any other questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to everyone who supports the channel. I appreciate it so much. I'm davidinark. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.